Okay, peeps, a little bit of help real fast with your culminating writing task that is on your Google Classroom that you need to write. This is very wordy and lengthy, so I'm going to give you like a shorter version to kind of help you and your parents out to write it. You're doing a literary analysis of the book that you have just listened to, partly read. You need to determine the events in the parts of the Wonderstruck where communication was important. Identify the outcomes. You're going to compare and contrast. You're going to examine the connections between the relationships and evaluate the various events, characters, and communication. So, to break that down for you, here's what's going to happen. You're going to have a 4-paragraph essay, literary analysis. In your first paragraph, what you're going to really just do is tell me that this is a book about 2 different stories, whether it's Rose and the illustrations or it's Ben and the text and pretty much what's going on, the little things that he finds that leads to his discovery of his parents and this, that, and the other. Then in the second paragraph, you're going to break it down to just Ben and his communication or the lack of communication with his mother and how he comes to find out. Now, this is where you need to do your races, and I know that it's hard to cite evidence, so we will allow you to paraphrase. Okay, you still need to use those text talks, you still need to use the explanation talks, you still need to use the transition words and all that business. Okay, next paragraph is going to be all about Rose and her communication issues that she had growing up with her parents. Examples, the notes between her and her father, the notes between her and her mother, how she eventually ends up with Walter and living with Walter, and this, that, and the other. And once again, you are going to do your races here. And then your last paragraph is going to be communication as a theme. Why is it important to have communication with your parents? Well, what made this book so interesting was that even though there was a lack of communication in the beginning, Ben did end up finding out all of this stuff. Even the communication between he and Jamie led to him discovering who his parents are. So that's really just a paragraph about the theme and how important communication can be in anybody's life. And once again, all this will be done on Google Classroom. It's in your little packet that's up there. And y'all know if y'all have any questions, just dojo us or just talk to us. We actually do have an exemplar writing that we could share if there's any issues, but hopefully we won't have to do that, but we'll check it. So see you later.